my what to have at home video, just things that I found really helped that I wanted to make sure I had this time around after I come home from the hospital with baby. Now for me, the very most important thing was hand soap with antibacterial. I have this by every sink. The kitchen sink has some hand soap, both bathrooms have hand soap, and they both have the antibacterial in it. I had a whole bunch of hand sanitizer sitting around my house and nobody used it. They just used the hand soap. So I just made sure I got some good hand soap with antibacterial in it. I also have hand towels by both of my bathroom sinks, but by the kitchen sink I'm going to put a roll of paper towels just because I think that'll be easier than trying to walk across the kitchen to get to the kitchen hand towel. I think this will just make it easier because most people are probably going to wash their hands in the kitchen sink anyway when they come visit. The next thing that I had to have was disinfecting wipes. I had this for the doorknobs, the toilets, handles, the sink knobs, anything that they may touch, I have, so I can just do a really quick wipe down and I don't have to get out like this crazy cleaning products. This is just for quick wipe downs, especially with a toddler. I have these in bulk, to be honest with you, especially around flu season. These are always in my house. Disinfecting spray. Again, this is just to spray down the couch or the carpet or whatever. A clean freak. So for me, this just makes me feel better. The thing I have is just a free and clear soap for the baby's clothes. I have plenty of baby soap. This will probably last him until he no longer needs to be on the free and clear. Some sort of stain remover. They spit up a lot. You have blowouts. There's just a lot of stains that happen, and I find that if I just pre-treat it and toss it in the hamper, I'm less likely to have a ruined outfit. So I definitely recommend having some sort of stain remover on hand. Tylenol. Now this isn't for you, this is for your partner. They are gonna lose sleep as well, so make sure you have extra strength Tylenol or some sort of headache relief medicine for your partner to take, because you're most likely going to get something from the hospital, but they'll need something for when they get home. Tucks pads with Witch Hazel. You can either do the generic or the name brand, it really doesn't matter. But I find these are great for those of you who maybe have an episiotomy, or those of you that are experiencing hemorrhoids. This would be great now. I just use these as a hygiene item. Now the rubbing alcohol, I have this because I found getting that sticky hospital tape or band-aid, whatever you want to call it, off of you was a pain in the butt. I felt like I was scrubbing away at my skin. The rubbing alcohol just helps with that. So I found that that just made it a lot easier, and I didn't rub my skin raw when I used the rubbing alcohol. Dermaplast, and again, this is just a pain reliever for down there if you have a episiotomy. I also use this on Ethan's bug bites or sunburns, that sort of thing. I definitely recommend Dermaplast. It'll help with, like I said, if you tore down there, it'll help relieve the pain and all that stuff. So I always make sure to have. So that's a definite must too. These two things, definite must. A pack of overnight pads and then a pack of regular pads. And the overnighters are good for like the first few days when things are just really, really heavy. And then I could go on to the regulars after that. I also forgot to mention tissue, just because you're going to be emotional. People coming visit may be emotional. So tissues are another thing that I suggest you have on hand. If you guys have any other suggestions for your must-haves after you deliver, whether it's C-section or vaginal birth, leave them in the comments below so we can kind of help other moms out. Don't forget paper plates if you want to use a meal stash, which I just did a video on that. And then also make sure you have plenty of toilet paper and your dish soap and your other bathroom items like shampoos and, like I said, laundry soaps, because you don't want to get home and be like, oh, I need toilet paper, or oop, I need dish soap. So the last thing you want to do is get home and then have to go to the store and get something. So that's why I wanted to do this video. Hopefully it helps you guys out and gives you some ideas of what helped me out. And again, I would love to hear what you guys are going to have at home for yourselves. I will see you guys later. Bye.